Alright guys, welcome to another episode of the Clueless Drinker. Today we've got something a little bit different, and before I start I apologise about the way this video looks. I'm having real problems today setting this up. Lighting keeps changing, I can't get good angles, so yeah, it seems to be all working against me. Maybe it's a bad omen, I don't know. So please excuse that. Now today we're looking at something a little bit different. A beer that I initially shrugged off every time I saw it because, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of AC/DC, and sometimes with stuff like this, when they plaster a brand or a band or some sort of pop culture icon onto a product, it's usually pretty shit. But it was like 80 cents for a fairly sizable can at one of the local supermarkets, so I thought I'd pick it up. And after doing some very basic research, it's actually struck up some interesting viewpoints. So even if it is an awful beer, at least I can get, hopefully, an interesting review up. So if you want to check out those reviews, I will be putting links down below. Now, as you can see, this is the AC/DC Rock or Bust beer, brewed by Karlsberg. Karlsberg with a K, not Karlsberg with a C. We all love that brand. And this comes in at 568 millilitres. Obviously there's no bottle top, so I can't really show you the top aside from a really nice red metallic ring pull. But here's a quick look at the rest of the can. It's certainly striking. I like the colour scheme. I like the fact that it's a matte finish to the can. It certainly looks the part, but at the same time it does look quite gimmicky. But yeah, the most important thing is, what is the actual beer like? So let me get this poured and I will show you guys. As you can see, I've poured a 2.5 to 3 finger head. It seems to be very slowly dissipating. It's nice and fluffy looking, and you can see the carbonation rolling up nicely. It doesn't look too overly carbonated. In terms of colour, yeah, it's a very pale yellow. It's what you would expect with a lager, full stop, to be honest, so there's really nothing of interest there. Obviously I couldn't pour all the can in straight away, so I'll do that now. And yeah, it looks the part, quite pale. Let's give it a sniff. It's actually not too unpleasant, to be honest. I wasn't expecting this to smell out of this world, mainly because A, it's a lager, and B, I had really bad preconceptions about this beer in the first place. I'm getting a really strong biscuity smell there, like a digestive. There's like a slight damp straw as well, with a hint of citrus. All I could say is it smells like a lager. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Yeah, initial taste, it's got like a almost oatmeal biscuit taste to it. Really nice bitterness in the background. The bitterness comes in at just the right time. It doesn't linger too much. I am getting very slight hints of a citrusy flavour. Let's have another one. When you smoke meats and you've got straw and you get the flavour of the straw coming into the meats, I've got a similar flavour to that as well, which actually works really well. It feels a lot more carbonated in the mouth than it looks, but it's not too unpleasant. It works well, it swirls around your mouth perfectly. And yeah, this is actually a really tasty lager. Maybe it helps that I didn't really have too many high hopes for the beer, because it is really nice actually. It is nice. It's crisp, definitely crisp. I mean, it has been chilled in the fridge. But it doesn't taste like flavours have disappeared. Yeah, it's got a very fresh feel to it. Perfect sessionable beer. Perfect for summer weather. Perfect for barbecues. I've probably said that so many times for so many different beers, but it is a really nice summer session lager. And I'm actually really surprised by it. It's not amazing, don't get me wrong, you can get much better lagers out there, but it is very high quality. And the fact that I've paid around 80 to 90 cents, including the charge you get for recycling, which of course you get back, for 568 mils, I've definitely got my money's worth with this one. And yeah, I would happily pick this up again, no doubt about it. It's perfect if you just want a simple lager to enjoy, because let's face it, as much as we love craft beers and real ales, and we love detecting flavours, and we love having these really flavoursome beers that are complex, that we think about, every now and then it's just nice to kick back with a beer that does its job. Sink a couple down, watching a movie, with a meal, when you're outside having a barbecue, or just hanging around with friends. This is a perfect beer for that. It's not going to rock your world, pardon the pun, but it's going to do the job, and it's a lot tastier than you would expect. And yeah, I'm very happy with it actually. I'm actually quite annoyed with myself that I've put this off, because it's great value for money. If you can look past the gimmicky side, then there's really nothing wrong with this beer at all. I can't find any fault in it. The water quality as well seems very nice with this one. And yeah, I'd like to check out more of Karlsberg's beers, because this is a really nice pale lager. Very nice indeed. So guys, thank you for watching my review. There's really not too much you can say about lagers, to be honest. Well, especially me anyway. And yeah, it's just a simple, nice, straight to the point lager that you can enjoy. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to find out more informed opinions on this beer, as always, check the links down below. Check out the Clueless Drinker playlist, check out the brewery, and yeah, if I can find any buying links, of course, they will be in the description as well. And if you tried this beer, as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts, I'd love to hear your opinions. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, and like they always say, for those about to drink, we salute you. And I instantly hate myself for saying that. See you guys later.